Hello guys, now let's talk about the map. Map will store the data in key value pairs format. For example, name equal to Durga Babu, age equal to 26, address is equal to Bangalore. This is the key value pair of data, right? So map will store this kind of data. Okay. So map is an interface. So there are three classes which implement the map interface. Those are hash map, linked hash map and a tree map. The difference is simple between these three. So those are hash map won't follow any order, linked hash map follows the insertion order and the tree map will follow the sorted order. That's it. I will tell you a simple example where you can understand these three classes easily. For example, if you open your contacts app, right, there you will see all the contacts in the sorted order, A, B, like that, right? So there they will use the tree map. Why? Because they have to show the contacts in a sorted order with name and the phone number, right? So that's where they are using the tree map over there. For example, let's say you are searching one contact with the name. There you need not a order, right? You just want it, whichever name you search, that number and the name should be populated. There the people will use that hash map because the retrieval will be faster in that. And when you take the recent contacts, right, all the contacts will be pushed into the insertion order. That means whatever the calls we will get, all are be followed the insertion order, right? So there they will use the linked hash map. That's it, guys. Now let's implement map practically. So I'm giving the map. Okay, let's give key as string, value as integer. Okay, I'm giving searched contacts is equal to, let's take the hash map. Okay, hash map. Now let's import it. Okay, now let's add some values inside it. So to add the values we have to use the put method here. Okay, dot put, let's give Durga 7995. Now let's add some more values inside it. I'm just copy pasting here. Okay, let's name it as Babu 9908 Tul 9573. Let's give it wrong number 0000. Okay, now let's print it. String.println searched contacts. Okay, now let's run it. Now you can see how the map look like. So everything here is a key. Durga is a key, wrong number is a key, Atul is a key and Babu is a key. Okay, the corresponding values are presented over here. Okay, now let's say you want to access Durga, right? So what you can do is println search contacts dot, you have to use the get method to get the value. So what you have to do is you have to pass the key to get a value. So what you have to pass, Durga, you have to pass it. So now let's run it. Now you can see you got the number of Durga. Okay, now you want to remove an element from it. So what you can do is, here the wrong number you have to remove, right? So you can use the remove method. That's it, simple. Dot remove, you have to pass the key which one you want to remove. So I want to remove wrong number. Now let's print it. Okay, now I am running it. Now you can see wrong number was removed from the list. Okay, simple. Now let's implement the linked hash map. So map string integer. Now let's give it recent calls is equal to new linked hash map. Now let's insert the same data whatever we have inserted here. Okay, I'm just changing the name of the map. So recent calls, here also, here also. Now let's print it. Now let's run it. Now you can see whatever the order we have inserted, that order it was printed. So Durga, Babu, Atul, the same order it was followed. Okay, in linked hash map whatever order we will give, the same order it will follows. Now let's take the tree map. Map string value is integer. Now let's take contact list is equal to new tree map, right? Okay. Now we will add the same elements here also. So just change it, the name, and put it here, here, here. Now let's print it. Contact list. Okay. Now let's run it. Now you can see it is following the sorted order. So tree map always follows the sorted order. That's it. Now let's understand, can we add nulls? One null is accepted. Search in context dot put null null. Okay. I'm adding this null in the linked hash map as well. Okay. Now let's run it. Now you can see hash map and the linked hash map are accepting the null. One null is acceptable. Okay. We already know that tree map won't allow because it is following sorting, right? So it won't allow the null. So for your satisfaction, let's add it. Dot put null and null. Okay. Now let's run it. It will throw an error. You can see. Okay. Now let's remove this one. Now what about the duplicates? Can we add the duplicates? What will happen if we add it? So what I am doing is, here I am adding Atul with the same key. I am adding a different number. Okay, 1111. Okay. Now let's run it. Here you can see whatever we have given the last value, right? That was replaced with the first one. That means the key whichever you will give duplicate, that will replace the existing one's value.